Okay, this is the outside. I just want you to see the outside so you have no worries. I'm at the chair, where the chair is, cameraing the main for you. This is the city's main right there at 64.4 feet. That's the city's main. And then we're going to pull back. And of course the camera flipped on me, so the water is going to be at the top, because this one doesn't have a balancing head on it. But I just flipped it. This is the main. And how I know the inside caused your problem, truthfully, is because the main... Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the main. The main, I'll show you here, could use a jetting. It would be nice. You know, and you got your common shifts. That's nothing, right? And around the hubs, every 3 feet is a hub. That's the male end, and then the other end of the pipe, the female end, would slip inside. And back in the day, they used cement or tar to put it together. And then I don't know with the age of the home, over time that breaks down and groundwater leaches in, and this is when you get our built up of that calcium stuff, right? And then of course, same there. And when you go to sell the house, somebody, if they want to look at it, they're going to camera it. They're going to see this. And they're going to say, oh, the sewer needs to be jetted or snaked. The problem is, it needs to be jetted, is what it needs to be. But now, ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Now, what you have is I got over that once. I can get over it again. So, right there. See that right there? That's on the side, by the way. And at 38 feet, you share a tap with the neighbor. The neighbor's line would come in here, boom, 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 boom. And that's what it looks like. That could be how our storm ties in. If it rains, the storm could tie in there. And why I say this is because I didn't take off the storm trap. But and that's okay. It is what it is. If that is where you tie in with the neighbor would have backed up also if it would have been outside issue. Because the insurance only pays for the broken pipe on the inside of the structure. And see the calcium around the edges. It's just something that you're going to want to have done, or wait until when you sell the house, if they don't camera it, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if they do, then of course you're going to have to end up jetting the line out, because this is a 6-inch line, right? And you only have the opening here is 3.5 inches. It's a 3.5 inch cap. Well, you can only put a 3-inch cutter through there. You'll never be able to clean out the whole circumference of the pipe and knock all that calcium down. You would have to stick the jetter down there, and that puppy whips around and jets the high pressure water, knocks it all down, and makes it look like, hey, looks awesome. But to be honest with you, this is a good looking sewer. Outside, if a sewer could be good looking. I know that was weird, but let me see here for a second. Now it goes 4 feet outside, sticks out cast iron, because this is 6-inch clay crock. This is this is 4-inch cast iron that sticks outside the house. We're gonna pull back. We're going to pull back. And now I am still under the wall, pulling in. And, you know, I don't know if coming from the right is that the storm clean out. The camera doesn't go that way. But so that might be your storm tie-in outside. But nonetheless, I just wanted to camera the outside for you, just to prove to you that it is the inside. Not that I know you want approval, but it's nice to know that the outside looks really good. And selling the house nowadays, I do a lot of them. The realtors call, the people buying, looking to buy, wants to check it out. And then they'll see that and they'll say, it's got stuff in it. And then try to lowball you. But let's see how and you are good to go. The outside looks beautiful. Besides the little bit of calcium that's coming in. I'd love to get that cast iron out and put a clean out outside. A full-size 6-inch one. But the insurance won't cover that. But what we would do is we would do the whole underfloor line, and then on the main sanitary main here, we got the floor open. I could put a back water valve on there, and that if anything backs up from outside, like the city or anything like that, it'll stop it from coming up through the sanitary side. And if the storm isn't too deep and the ground's open, I'll try to put one on the storm for you too. That way, because if you only have it on the sanitary, it would fill up. If the city backed up, the city's main backed up, it would fill up your storm system and still flood the basement. But if you had the back water valves on there, then it would stop it. But the water still would need a place to go. But nonetheless, okay,